everybody. It's a few days later here in real life. I've been working on some of these columns, and Erijah had some ideas where you can add, I don't know if you can see it from here. Over there, okay. Too many trees. I have to cut some of these down. Still. Alright, dude, check it out. This one's gotta go. Just too many trees. Can't see the trees through the forest. Okay, so he had an idea where you could layer it out like this to give it some depth, which would be really cool. And my problem lied in, yeah, that looks nice, but how do I get that to go around corners and still look nice? Like this one over here. It already has depth, and it's only one layer thick. And then my other concern was, okay, if I make this a walkway across the top and make it wide, I've got to repeat that pattern on this side and bring it down so that's like, you know, as you walk, there's like a walkway above you with columns coming down on the left and the right. And to do that as it narrows on the inner side, it just wasn't working well, because then I was going to try and attach it to bring like a tunnel effect, you know, like the Roman barrel arches across. But it's just a work in progress. We're just trying to feel our way through it. We're doing these first couple ones first and seeing how they look. I don't mind the look of that. It doesn't look as substantial as I would like it, but the spacing works. It really does. I don't know. We'll see. Because they're not always at an angle. They don't always look the same. And then Erijah was like, well, you know, trying to do the inner radius would be harder to replicate the look of than just doing a single pedestal underneath. So the thought was, okay, well, let's just go with a single pedestal and we'll balance the walkway on top. So I think that's what we're going to do. Is we've got our radius, and then maybe we could just add like 2 bricks on either side, making our walkway 5. We've got some plans on how we want the walkway to look. We're going to use a lot of ice, perhaps some blue wool, because this packed ice is pretty rare. Somebody's come in and replaced it with regular ice here, I think, just because. And we have an ice farm started over here. Let's go look, see how it's doing today. I don't know if we got to be in the chunk to load it or if it matters. I put a piece of packed ice in it yesterday, like a starter piece, to make it go. Oh, look, yeah, that's working. Cool. Use the silk touch pick. Just come in and harvest it all. So we'll do that. See you in a little bit. Another beautiful day in Minecraft. Alright, let's go finish one of these pedestals today. Establish a pattern and make it so. Let's go see what else we got in here. There's like other building blocks we can play with. Got tons of ice. Let's just pick that up. Get rid of some dirt. Other things. Let's see. Don't really need that. What do we got in here to play with? We got snow, which could be cool. Some packed ice. Let's make all our snow into blocks. Okay, kids, let's get on up here. Snow is not only for towering up. It's not just for breakfast anymore. There we go. So here we are on top of our circle. Let's see. If this is going to be our outer edge, and we bring it 1, 2 on this side, and 2 on this side. Does that make it wide enough? I think it does. Let's just do a section. I like it's got a cool racing stripe here in the middle. Pretty neat. Although I don't know how it'll do with the torch next to the snow. That's a real consideration for this, because if we're going to use snow, we can't have torches up here because they'll melt. I can't be having that. Really, I can't. Let's just see. Ice is the same way. Packed ice won't worry because it doesn't melt. We're going to have some sheep. I can see it now. Okay, so regardless of that fact, I'm going to have to clean this little area up. I'm fairly certain I'm not going to be needing all that. There's two there on either side. And then okay, so here's our basic first pedestal area. We can always make it bigger, not an issue. I've been struggling with this and I don't know why. That's just been one of those things where you're like, well, how do you want it to look, Lauri? And just make it so. I would like to make sure I get this kind of inner radius moving the way I want it, so it stays kind of the same all around. I just need to kind of replicate the jumps as we go. Move them down a little bit. So there's kind of our walkway area. We can fill it in as necessary as we go to make it look more rounded, whatever you want to do with that. But the basic width is that. I like it. We can probably go ahead and dispose of the snow. I'm thinking that's just not going to work up here because I do want lighting for now, because I don't want mobs hopping around up here attacking me while I'm working. Alright, crafting bench. Engage. Half slabs. I'm going to get a bunch of them this way. Probably not as many as I need. Have a little baked potato and some coffee. Make our day go better. Let's look at this. Alright, so the pattern was to have half slabs across the whole thing for the walkway surface. Yeah, I'm still going to need that to get rid of some things. And crafting bench. Oh, how I love thee. You also must go away for now. And how was it? If you ever get enough glowstone, to put some glowstone in there, but we'll mimic that with a torch for now. Haha. So we've got this on top, and we want to. I think we could kind of work through the night. We'll see how the lighting goes. Look at that! Isn't it lovely? The beauty of Minecraft in action, right there. Screenshot. Love it. How about the ice in the mirror too? Ready? Screenshot. That's a nice. That's a bit of nice. Alright, and then let's play with our ice for the first time here. As I had walkways established with this that would bring it up. Let's see. Let's go this direction because I do have it kind of laid out already. And then we can do that though. It's got attached to this hitbox for this. If we just do half slabs on the sides. Oh, that's an idea. That's an idea. That could work. Make it dark here. Let's try that, and then we'll do the ice on the sides. How cool will that be? I'm kind of down with it. Got carried away with that piece, but oh well. How does that look? I'm liking it. I hope it looks cool from the bottom. And that prevents us from having to use all of our packed ice, which I don't want to use because it's just cool and kind of rare. You can't craft that. It's not a renewable resource. Look, there's our hashtag. Hashtag pothole patrol. Claiming that as our own. Nope, that's part of that. I gotta keep it. See, this narrows here. This isn't quite wide enough, but we're gonna live with it. Just cause. Just because I'm out of blocks. Okay. That might bug me. Might have to fix it. Is it better? Not really. But it'll have to do. It'll do, pig. It'll do. Oh, that looks cool. I like it. Yeah, that could be a thing. I'm all over it. Like it. Okay, so that's going to establish my walkway pattern up at the top. Oh, God, there's like 4 creepers. Where did they come from? Oh, super pothole patrol. Oh, so scary. All right, well, let's scoop up their dirt. Did they kill each other? That's the best ever. I mean, seriously, the best ever when they kill each other. Maybe that cleared it. We'll see. But I like the icy walkway. That's kind of cool. Now let's kind of find our median and build ourselves a little pillar up here that goes where I want it to. So that'd be cool. Get our pick back that we love so much. I'm going to leave the lower walkway because I like it. Could be like a defense perimeter. And then let's just start with ice. I mean, why not? It's kind of our dealio, right? Right here. Oh, boom. Like a boss. Like a boss. And then we can ender pearl down. Eek. Oh, I clipped the edge. That's not good. Okay. There's that. I like it. Let's expand upon that. Pillar up here. Get rid of all this. It's interfering with my mojo. My builder's mojo. Is that a thing? I think it is. Builder mojo. I think it is. I think it could be a thing for sure. Now we're going to do one on this side. No. There. Tell you what, we're going to get rid of the second leg. Do something at the base to make it look cool. There, okay. And then let's do this way. How's that looking? Like ice pillars there? Yeah, not bad. Kind of cool. Not very sturdy, but still neat. Look at dirt. We'll pillar with that. That way we're not confusing it with part of the design. Alright, so there's like a pillar shape. I could live with that. What do you guys think? Maybe not necessarily out of ice totally. We do have some packed ice that we could use. Let's see. Let's do some of it in the packed ice. That way we're using limited resource of our items that we don't have. And then we have some more half slabs. Let's see about incorporating some half slab action into that to make it as if it's coming from earthen origins. I don't know if we'll have enough of these, maybe just enough. And then a foot for the pillar. What do you guys think of that? I don't know, it's too transparency up here. I like the thought of the ice. I'm torn. Maybe once we get a block up there, I don't know. We'll see. We'll leave it and see. I don't think it's all it can be, but it might work. I do like the stone mixed in with it, actually, because it just gives it a more substantial look, but we'll see how it goes. Let's get rid of our extra ice blocks. They're bugging me. Are you an extra? Can I get you? No, I can't get you. Too far away. Fix it. I can get you now. I got you. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of grooving on that. This, I don't know, the clear with that underneath, it just bugs me for some reason. Let's replace our glass up here with just a block. We'll use some of this with something. Let's see what we can do. Save our original. It's hard to see where you're digging to because it's so clear. Okay, alright. Let's see. Can we do... Stop that, and then we can go this way. Is that the right one? Yeah. 3, 1, 2. There we go. It's kind of right. And then can we put a glass there to give it some interesting whatever. Could be a thing. Do a little hoovering down here on the bottom again. Yeah, that could be kind of cool because I like the solidity of the stone. We can mix it in with that and give it some, I don't know, some strength. Because ice just looks weak, man. You don't want to use that all the time. Is that the sun going down already? Man, time is flying. Alright, let's get this one done and then we'll call it a quitzer. 2. Get there from here. Yeah. And we put ice in the corners, which is cool. I like it. It could be a thing. Can I get there from here? No! Parkour fail. I'm in a hole. There we go. Okay. Let's look at it. Oh! I like that a whole lot better. We've used a little bit of our packed ice. 3, so that's not too many. If we've got a couple stacks of that could do the entire radius, let's hope. I have to figure out how many of those we need. I like it. I like it a lot. And that way, you don't have to worry about building 2 for every intersection. We only have to build 1. We don't have to worry about narrowing the inner radius as it comes towards us this way and making it look smooth rather than like a cave. And that looks like we built it, like it's there on purpose. I like it. And we could always put our secondary shelf here, walkway, kind of wrap it around it. Could be neat, could be neat. And I had some other ideas for water falling down to see how that looks. We'll just have to see. Alright everybody, Lapis Lauri here, and our new base. It's an Ice Wonderland, I guess. I don't know what we're going to call it. I don't know. You guys got any good ideas for a name for our base? Let me know. Put it in the comments. I'll be anxious to hear it. Maybe I'll use it. You never know. Give you a big shout out. Thanks guys. See you next time.